Since we are not eating meat for the Lenten season, fish, beans, and vegetables will be the order of the day. Tonight's recipe will be salmon croquettes with curried rice, Jamaican style. Come with me. We will start with some coconut oil for that coconutty flavor. Add finely chopped garlic, diced onions. Onions are my favorite. Then you come in with the original better pot curry, because no other curry can go in my pot. So you will cook this off for about 2 minutes. Then you add coconut milk. Now to this mixture, you'll add some scallion. Americans call it green onions. Thyme, fresh thyme, no dry thyme, fresh thyme. The infamous Scotch bonnet pepper. A little bit of salt. And last but not least, a generous dollop of my homemade green seasoning. This one has the pimento seeds in it. Give that a stir to get everything combined. Now you cover and let this come to a rapid boil to release all of the delicious flavors. And now let's move on to the croquettes. So this is store-made salmon patties, but I could never. I have to spice these up. So let me go ahead, mash these with a fork. Like so. I'm adding some spicy Cajun seasoning. We're going Louisiana, New Orleans style. We have garlic and herbs. Tuscan, Frenchish. Louisiana is French, was French. And my freshly made homemade green seasoning. Watch to the end to see how I make the green seasoning. Let me go ahead and cut some garlic and a half an onion. To get this onion really small, I'm gonna cut downwards. Then make these consequent cuts and cut very thinly so the pieces come out really small. Add all of that. Okay, a little bit more scallion and thyme, and as always, fresh thyme. For the thyme, I'm going to remove the leaves. We will not be using the stalks. This is the only way I know how to. If you know of an easier way, please leave it in the comments. Let me know. Because this is supposed to be an easy food to eat. The pepper is a must. Scotch bonnet it is. I'm just going to use some breadcrumbs. This is plain breadcrumbs. You can use the cheesy one if you wish. They're a little bit big, so I just want to mash them to make them a little smaller. There you have it, the breadcrumbs. And last but not least, a little squeeze of lemon. And I forgot the oil and nobody told me. So I have fragrant oil that I make right here in my kitchen. I will use 2 tablespoons just to get everything blended nicely together. And for good measure, a few shakes of parsley. I love this thing. I run out of it so fast. Now what I may add a little bit of salt because I only use 2 seasonings. They may not be salty, just a little toops. Nothing crazy. And I usually use canned salmon or real salmon when I'm making this. But guess what? If you work a 40-hour job and you have to come home to do YouTube in the evenings, make videos and do your life, trust me, you're not going to be able to do that all the time. So now it is time to make up these patties. And as I was saying, if you are a full-time YouTuber, you have time to make everything from scratch all the time. That's really good. But when you have to go to work, when you have a 9 to 5 and still have to come home to do all of this, that's real commitment. So don't you dare say anything about my videos. Just like and subscribe and enjoy them. One croquette down and more to go. Now I have these out on my wire rack and I will let them rest for about 15 minutes before frying them up. And if I'm cooking any kind of rice, I must add butter. That's about a 1/4 stick of butter. So I'm gonna be using basmati, extra long grain rice. Any rice will do, but this is what I have. Now our pot is ready for the rice. So we're gonna leave this on a high heat until it comes to a boil, and then we're gonna put it on medium for it to just simmer. Now I'm adding some oil to my cast iron, getting ready to fry up these patties. And I just put a little dab of flour on my hand to just tighten them up a little bit. So let's remove this pepper from the rice because it's time to fluff the rice. This is a very important step. So yes, when your rice is partially cooked, maybe 90%, it's time to fluff it. So this will allow for the air and steam to circulate in the pot and finish cooking the rice perfectly. So now I'm covering with wax paper just to seal in all the air. Now leave this on a low flame. And for a quick dip, I'm using mayonnaise. The zesty sour cream, a little bit of salt, red pepper flakes, and a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And you mix that really well. Garnish with lemon slices and greens. Drizzle on the yummy sauce. Wow, look at that. So tantalizing. I can't wait to enjoy this. Trust me. And if you never had curry rice, make sure you try this. Look at this rice. Who could resist it? It's just fresh, clean, delicious, and nutritious food.